One of the major developments from the national title game between Ohio State and Alabama, NFL draft-wise and Vikings-wise, is Ohio State star guard Wyatt Davis going down with a knee injury in the second quarter. Now, this sucks. It absolutely sucks. Kid's got a bright future. In my opinion, is the best pure guard in the draft, as I think Rashawn Slater is better suited at tackle, even though he doesn't have the measurements. But depending on the severity of the knee injury, this late in the season, with the draft 3.5 months away, I mean, it really could impact his future. And yes, his father is Dwayne Davis, who starred as Alvin Mack in the program, whose career also ended with a knee injury in the movie. So it sucks. It sucks. Screw Iowa, by the way. Bunch of dirty. By the way, we got a lot of feedback from people that watched the Clemson game and were like, Wyatt Davis is terrible. Okay. I'm sorry that every single rep is not Quentin Nelson or Zach Martin or Steve Hutchinson or Randall McDaniel, but what is? What is, right? And for as bad as Wyatt Davis played against Northwestern, Clemson, and Alabama before he got hurt, Davis gave up 0 goose egg D'Angelo Russell sacks. Why do you think Justin Fields had such a clean pocket and only allowed 4 pressures on 91 pass blocking reps, which is a pressure rate of 4.4%? Dakota Dozier, for comparison, gave up 46 pressures and 6 sacks on 614 pass blocking snaps, which is 7.49%. So, okay, yeah. And also, by the way, Trey Sermon ran for 331 yards behind Wyatt Davis' blocking against Northwestern. So, okay, sure. But, man, it does suck. The knee will be fine. But I think he might tumble into day 2. He may have been headed in that direction anyway, since his 2020 season wasn't quite as dominant as the 2019 version. But also, if those are his bad games, I'm certainly okay with that. I mean, dude was straight up dominant as a redshirt sophomore in 2019. Also, he came back when Big Ten play resumed. Ohio State was back on track. So he could have sat back, stayed opted out, and declared him in the top 15 pick easily based off his 2019 film. But he came back for his teammates. He came back for his brothers. He played all season on a hobble bad knee. Helped drag this overachieving team to the national title game. A couple of rules bent in their favor, by the way, by the Big Ten. But Big Ten, where the points don't matter and the rules are made up. So, but now for the knee. I mean, you do feel sick for the kid, but even though the rookie wage scale is in place, it is a big difference between first-round money and back-a-day 2 money. So, man. But I'm still in. I'm still absolutely in on Wyatt Davis. So background, 6'4", 313, redshirt junior, former 5-star recruit from Bellflower, California, South Central LA, was number 1 guard, number 5 recruit in all of California, which is a big state. Class of 2017, redshirted, got some spots start work at right guard in 2018. 2019 became the full-time starter at right guard, opposite of Jonah Jackson at left guard. Recording an 82.6 PFF grade over 923 snaps, only allowed 15 pressures. Zero sacks, helped keep Justin Fields clean. Also paved the way for J.K. Dobbins to go JK2K, baby. That's right. Primarily in a wide outside zone scheme. So, yeah, we checked that box. First team All Big Ten, first team All American, all that stuff. This season, but the pros, got the size, squatty enough not to get out leverage, great pop in the hands, physically strong and technically sound, just a great punch getting into interior defensive linemen. He's got that anchor, nose tackles, 3 tacks are certainly not going to be an issue, as well as he's got the agility. I think he's got great feet, he's got great balance. Now, he's not Barishnikov, he's not Ezra Cleveland out there, but he's certainly serviceable as a guard. He is ahead of the game in terms of Elijah Vera Tucker, in terms of Trey Smith, in terms of Landon Dickerson, etc. Also does have the ability and quickness to get on the perimeter in zone, as you saw with J.K. Dobbins. They played a little bit more power this year with Trey Sermons and Master Teague. Of course, why wouldn't you? Also, Ohio State does pull him when they do run power, so he's certainly comfortable doing that. So I think that he is still a premier prospect. I think that a team is going to take him. You may have to redshirt him his rookie season, but you're going to get a ton of value. And draft stock is going to take a hit due to the knee, even though if it is an ACL, if it is worst case scenario, it's not 1960, man. He is certainly going to be fine. But business-wise, could the Vikings now have a shot at him potentially in the 3rd round? I think he will tumble, as teams will take immediate value and factor that in. Because you look at the way Aaron Colvin, when he was the cornerback coming out of Oklahoma, tore his ACL, the Senior Bowl, and he was genuinely projected as a first-round pick, potentially high second-round pick, but he fell all the way to the 4th. So I think that Wyatt Davis could be, unfortunately, in for a similar tumble. Might even start his rookie year on the PUP. Also, I mean, this year it could be weird because of coronavirus coronavirus. If they do shutter the combine, decision on that this week. If they do cancel that, I mean, teams won't be able to do medical checks with their own staff, or at least sufficiently as they would like. So you will be taking a shot in the dark. But, man, feel sick for the kid. He's got huge talent, but he still has a bright future. And I think a team is going to get great value, and they're going to get a hell of a player in Wyatt Davis. I still think it should be the Minnesota Fighting Vikings, even if he has to sit out a year. But overall, your thoughts? Wyatt Davis, knee injury, Alabama. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.